Hi, I'm going to show you how to use Perfect Pool and Spa software. Today I'll be using our desktop version, which runs on a Windows PC or a Mac with a Windows emulator program. Perfect Pool software has been used by thousands of users, both home and professionals, for over 14 years. It's based upon proven pool maintenance standards established by the National Spa and Pool Institute and the National Standards Institute. The software will save you money because it's customized to your pool or spa, and it won't recommend unnecessary and expensive chemicals. The software is very smart, simple to use, and it'll work with any size and any type of swimming pool, hot tub, or spa. All you need is a pool test kit. Any test kit will work because the software is customized to your test kit. First, I'm going to show you how to set up a new pool or spa. You can have as many pools as you want in this software, but let's say we're going to add a pool. And first thing you have to do is you have to tell it whether it's a pool or a spa, because that affects how the calculations are made. You can put your name, address, phone number. You can put notes in here about the pool. My backyard pool. You could put your pool filter type, the chlorinator, all that kind of stuff. You can put as much detail as you want here. If you happen to be a pool tech and you're managing several pools, you might want to put more detail in here. If you're a home user, you may not really care about this. Next thing you want to put in are the number of gallons for your pool. And if you're not sure how many gallons you have, then you can use this water calculator. And all you do is select a shape that best resembles your pool. Let's say in this case I have it's 16 feet wide by 32 feet long, and it's 4 feet at the shallow end, 7 feet at the deep end, and the sides are sloping. It comes up with 17,000 gallons, and I'm going to use this in my pool, so that will update this here. Next thing you're going to do is just pick a primary daily sanitizer, and there's a lot of choices here, but you can keep this at default because for a swimming pool you would typically use a stabilized type chlorine, and this is the most concentrated type of chlorine, so I would just keep that as stabilized trichlorochlorine. The next thing that you have to select is a shock product. The shock product is going to be used to periodically shock the pool when the software tells you to. It's also going to be used for makeup chlorine. Like if something happens to your chlorinator or the chlorine happens to go down below the minimum level, the software is going to calculate how much of this product you need to bring that level up to where it's supposed to be. These optional tests are going to be based on the capabilities of your test kit. I'm going to assume you have a really sophisticated test kit, so I'm going to select all of these. If you don't test for these, don't worry about it, because the software will estimate it behind the scenes. Then you're going to tell it what type of acid, liquid or dry. I just like dry because it's more convenient, so I would keep it that way. How many bathers in one day? This is used to calculate the maintenance schedule. And if you happen to have a pool heater, you can put all that information in here and it'll tell you how long it takes to heat the water up. And that's it. That's all you need to do to set up your pool. The next step is just testing the water. And all you do is you go out and test the water, you put the temperature in, test all of these components: chlorine, pH, total alkalinity, calcium hardness, etc. And you can use either these sliders or you can manually type the information in. But let's see what happens when we drop the total alkalinity down to, let's say, 85. Since the minimum is 100 parts per million, the software is telling you to add 3.97 pounds of total alkalinity. And since most people don't have a scale, it also tells you how many cups to add. And so in a matter of seconds, it just told you what chemical to add, how much to add, and in what order. Now this may be just step one. It may take several steps throughout a few days to get your pool perfectly balanced. But in a matter of days, you will have a perfect pool or spa, and it's guaranteed or your money back.